Guys, welcome back to our channel Walk and Talk with Jesus. This is Soumya. I trust you're all doing really well. I'm back again with another video which I shot the same day, but with the time limit I didn't want to post it. But we spoke about the wet clothes last week, right? And now let's talk about getting dried. Okay, so as we spoke, the wet clothes are really heavy and it is needed for us, and definitely, those tears are needed for us to strengthen ourselves, to build that muscle in the Lord, and to face the enemy without any fear, right? And now let's talk about getting dried. So we take these wet clothes and put in the dryer, and for them to get dried up and get lighter, of course they get lighter when they get dried up, and for them to get dried up and lighter, the most important thing we all know is heat. So these clothes have to be spinned in this dryer for a certain time in a certain amount of heat. And if these clothes say that I'm not going to be in this heat, these clothes will never get dried up. These will always be soaking wet and could even stink, and that's not good. A bacteria could form from that because you cannot leave the soaked clothes for so long. There is a time limit. So God, when I was putting these clothes in the dryer, he was asking me that yes, you have to be wet, you have to be soaking wet, but you also have to find out the way to dry them eventually, as mostly as quick as possible. When you pour out this heart to the Lord, you shouldn't pick up this baggage again, but instead go into the dryer. And going into the dryer is nothing but being in that heat, being in that furnace. And it is really hard. Nobody wants to sit in the furnace, nobody wants to put yourself in that condition where you can't breathe, where it is really hot. I get it, but that's the only way to come out of that wetness and then come out lighter, come out fresh and clean and dried. So I just thought that it's cool that how God speaks to us with every tiny little bitty things that we do in our daily lives every day. So the next time when you are trying to do your laundry, when you are trying to take your clothes off from the washer and putting them in the dryer, just remember these things that Lord is speaking to you right now. Ask the Lord to show you up where you need to build up your muscle, where you need to strengthen and get the stamina to stand before the enemy in the battlefield, and without any fear that you would be able to fight with them. And not just that, not living it up right there, but going into the furnace, going into the heater, where you will get heat from all the angles, from all the sides, but you will come out as fresh and new, come out lighter. So when you go into the throne room, you could walk heavily, but when you come out of the throne room, God is giving you an opportunity to go out with lightweight heart. And it is our choice. If these clothes say that I'm not gonna sit in the dryer, I'm not gonna go through this furnace, I'm not gonna go through this heat, these clothes have to stink. And it is really harmful for our spiritual lives if we let soak ourselves in the water for so long and not giving a chance and opportunity to ourselves to come out of that, putting ourselves in this heat and furnace. It's really hard. That's gonna mess up our spiritual lives. So here is a reminder for you guys. You are in the right path if you are tearing up right now. If you are crying out to the Lord, you are in the right path, yes, but do not stop right there. Instead, pour out your heart to the Lord, just like this beautiful woman. She poured out her alabaster box before the Lord. She just anointed the Lord and she left everything she had. She just gave it up. And when she left from there, she left with peace. The word says, Jesus said that, go with peace right now. And when you leave everything before the Lord, that's what we get. So let's not take up our baggage. Let's not put the water back up again and then get soaked up again and come home with that soaky clothes, come back to our normal life from throne room. But instead, let's put ourselves in the dryer as well and finish the process so we will be lighter. And this is not a one-day thing or one-time thing, but it's something that we should do every day in every little situation that we go through. I hope God will speak to you in a personal way, in a different way, more deeply and more keenly, using this little scenario that God taught me something from my washer and dryer and from my laundry day. So just ask the Lord in however way he wants to talk to you, in however way he wants to present himself before you. Just be ready to listen to him all the time, and I'm sure that he would love to talk to you all the time. So that's all Walk and Talk with Jesus is about. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope you got something out of it and you got that little bit of strength and boost up from this video. So please go ahead and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and click on that bell button, and also click on the like if you like the video, and also please don't forget to share with your family, friends, and whoever that is. I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye bye.